Why was he looking at me? Why were his eyes on me? Just on me. So full of compassion. I just can't get over this.
What's the matter? You don't look the same.
Yeah, Dad, you look different. What's the matter?
I'm so shaken. Really shaken. Please, get me some water. I need a drink.
Here, just drink this, calm yourself, and then maybe you'll feel better.
You will not believe this story. Son, are you listening? I need you to sit beside me, son.
Yes, I'm here, Dad.
So, just tell me, what bothered you the most? What's going on? I'm beginning to get scared.
It was horrible, strange, and totally incredible. This man, Jesus, whom I nailed on the cross, he didn't deserve what was done to him.
Why do you say that, Dad?
I don't know. He seemed like a really nice person, just telling some stories. But they treated him so horribly. Then, the worst of it was, I had the ghastly task of nailing him to the cross.
How did you do this?
I had to place a nail squarely between his wrist and his palm, and then hammer it right into his palm, and wait for the ghastly scream of pain.
That must have been so dreadful. I'm sorry, Dad, that you had to go through all this.
I do not know how I did this. I just grit my teeth and tried to block out the reality of it all.
That sounds so awful. Here, just let me get you some soup.
Awful? Awful for me? Just think about how awful it must have been for this man, Jesus. His pain was so real. His crime? What did he do to deserve this? Why did the people who just days ago cheered him on want so desperately to see him die? He screamed such horrible things at him.
Were the things they said true?
No! Even I knew they were lies. They also spat at him and threw things at him. Can you believe it? They were smiling. Really smiling.
So tell me, what bothered you the most? It looks like there's more to the story.
Yeah, Dad, I said something more.
Please, be patient. Tired. Really tired. Let me tell you slowly. First of all, this man just kept looking at me. Every time he went through some agony, his eyes were on me. And I just kept asking myself, why? Why?
I don't know. Maybe he was blaming you.
No. That's the strange part. It was more like he was gladly taking all this abuse so that I wouldn't have to. I know it sounds crazy, but...
Here, listen, you sound very distraught. For me, can you drink the soup, please?
Oh, don't cry, Dad. So tell us.
You know, son, as I just kept looking at this man, I could not stop crying. Tears were rolling down my cheek. He looked like someone in this world, but still out of this world. Then, the sky turned black, and the earth shook underneath my feet. At that very moment, I heard the graves opened up, and the curtain of the temple was torn in half.
But that is so unusual.
could not get over that moment. I trembled as the earth shook underneath my feet. The power of his gaze consumed me. I cried out, "Surely this was the Son of God!" I was amazed that I had spoken it out loud, but I knew beyond a question of a doubt that it was true. He was the Son of God. Such shame overtook me, nailing the Son of God to a cross. How could I forgive myself? Right through this terrible ordeal, where the Son of God suffered, where he was abused by many and by me, he just kept looking at me as though I mattered. He should have been yelling and cursing or begging for mercy, but his eyes were on me. His eyes were on me because he was doing it for me. The Son of God was doing this for me? I knew beyond a question of a doubt it was true. He was the Son of God.
That is unbelievable. The Son of God?
Yes, Son. I nailed him to a cross. I'll never be the same again.
Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Sometimes it causes me to tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Sometimes it causes me to tremble. Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Were you there when they pierced him in his side? Were you there when they pierced him in his side? Sometimes it causes me to tremble. Were you there when they pierced him in his side?
So, tell me, in my profession.
How professional are you?
Cunning, conniving, and shrewd. Well, what about you?
Me? I think I have a sickness, and I detest it. I just want to be forgiven by God, redeemed of it. I feel like I'm at the end of my rope. I think I'm going to end up in hell.
Ha! Hell? I don't believe in it.
Well, you better believe in it. It won't be fun burning forever.
I don't really care. I enjoy stealing.
Well, I care. I hate my sin. And I just want God to forgive me of it. Even in this last hour. I mean, don't you fear God?
I told you, I don't care. Anyways, this guy, Jesus, can't he save us? Isn't he the Christ?
Don't you fear God? I mean, we are being punished justly for what our deeds deserve. But this man, he did nothing wrong. I mean, this man, Jesus, there's something about him. It's as if he's calling me back to himself, to ask for forgiveness. I feel like I'm hovering over the brink of hell. I truly believe that this innocent man is the Son of God.
You really are cracking up. I don't believe it at all. So, Jesus, if you are God, why don't you just come down off that cross?
Don't talk like that. I truly believe that he is the Son of God. That if I ask for forgiveness, that he will redeem me of it. Jesus, please remember me as you go into your kingdom.
Today, you will be with me in paradise.
Thank you.